Hey friends, Gator Mom here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day and an awesome start to your new year. Today I have a review and packing video on the Dagne Dover medium Dakota backpack. Okay, so this is one of those bags that I cannot believe has taken me this long to actually share with you guys because it's one of my favorites, one of my most grabbed for bags, and I venture to say probably the most comfortable backpack that I've ever owned. I love carrying it. I love using it for everyday. I love using it for travel. I just recently went this past weekend to Maine to visit my sister up there, and I used this as my carry-on bag. So that's what I have it packed up for. I haven't unpacked it or anything from my trip, so I'm just gonna show you guys what I have packed up in here. It's very similar to how I would carry it just for everyday use if I was going to Starbucks or going to my husband's office or just anywhere really, like as an everyday backpack. I like this medium size a lot because I feel like it's not too big on the body. It hugs the back really well. It's not one of those big, huge, oversized backpacks that you feel like you can't really use for everyday use. So I think that it's a really good size. I have not seen the small or the large Dakota backpack in person. I plan on getting those in the future. Definitely the small one because I think that one would be a super cute everyday bag. But once I get those, I'll do kind of some comparisons for you guys and whatnot. But this is the size I have now, and I absolutely love it, and I highly recommend it. This color is heather gray. I have this bag in the heather gray as well as the small Landon, which I'll link below for those of you that might not have seen that review. I love this gray color. I love the flecks of white throughout it. I think it matches a ton. I think it's a great color choice for all year round. So let's go ahead and dive into the backpack. I love the hardware on this bag. It's really nice quality. The zippers are nice and chunky. I have the camera up kind of high just because I think it will be easier to pull things out and actually show you what fits inside of it. But I want to start with the back of the bag first because I think it will be easiest. So turning the bag around here, you have crazy comfortable backpack straps. Like I can't even, like whatever my description is not going to do it justice. These straps are really, really comfortable. Also back here, you have a luggage sleeve. So it's open here at the top and open here at the bottom so that you can slip it through whatever carry-on or large luggage rolling suitcase that you have. I definitely used this feature this past weekend. Then you also have a great grab handle here at the top that's nice and sturdy, and you have two kind of hidden zippers on either side. You have one here and one over here, and they go about halfway through the bag. So back here was an awesome spot to keep my wallet. This is an O-Venture wallet, a smaller, I'm not sure of the exact name, but I adore this size. It fits everything I need perfectly in there. There's some cash and cards. I was able to put receipts back here. So I definitely want to get more colors of this one because it's like the perfect size wallet, especially if you're traveling. So that went back there and I was easily able to kind of grab it out and get my ID and all of that for boarding on and off the plane. Over in this back pocket here, I kept my cell phone. Now I have a iPhone X or 10 or I'm not sure exactly, but it's not the big like oversized one. It's just the normal kind of iPhone size, but the pockets are nice and big to where I'm pretty sure any cell phone size would fit really well back there. And I have my little loopy case and that was no problem getting the phone out and in that back pocket. So now kind of turning the bag around, I want to show you the front pocket and these side pockets. In the front of the bag here, you have one zipper pocket, and then on the side of the bag, you have two elastic pockets or bottle pockets, if you will. I did keep a water bottle over here in this pocket, as well as a Honest Company hand sanitizer. You also have these elastic kind of loops over here, which are really good for tons of things. I mean, you could put an umbrella over there, you can put a water bottle on the outside if you really wanted to. If you happen to want to use this as a diaper bag, so much would fit over here as far as toys or loops or baby like blankets or levies. It's just a really good kind of external option if you need to attach more things to your bag. So those are only on the one side of the bag. Over here on the other side, you just have the same pocket, but you don't have these elastic loops on there. And in this pocket here, I just have a big, huge pack of Mentos gum. Flying, you need tons of gum for ear popping and all of that. So I decided to carry a big pack and it fit perfectly over here in this side pocket. So So now we're gonna go ahead and get on into the inside of the bag. This pocket here in the front is awesome for all of those small essentials that you need to grab for quickly. I didn't keep much in this pocket because I do have a little kind of toiletry bag on the inside, but I did have my chapstick in here as well as hand cream because I was needing those constantly. I think I even had eye drops in there at one point. Inside this little pocket, oh, I also have my boarding passes still in there. But inside this pocket here, you have 2 elastic loops, and I just have a highlighter and a pen in there. They're really good loops also if you want to put any type of lipstick or small type items like that you want to be able to grab for quickly. A lot will fit in this front pocket. I just decided not to really pack it super full. The main compartment of this bag has 2 zippers, so you can actually unzip both sides of the bag. The zippers go down to about halfway on the sides of the bag, so you don't have to worry about any of your items falling out or anything like that. It's a really good kind of size as far as the zipper goes. I know some backpacks go really far down and then your items will fall out, or they don't open up wide enough and you can't get anything out. So I think this one is just perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and take out what's on, or what I have on the inside of the bag, and then I'm gonna go around and show you all the pockets because there's a ton of internal organization in this bag. So right here on top, I have a Dagne Dover, oh goodness, my mind just went blank. I'm not sure of the name of this particular pouch. I will try to put the name below so that you guys can see. But I believe, again, don't quote me on this one, but that this particular size comes, or this particular pouch comes in 3 different sizes, possibly a small, medium, and large, or maybe just 2 sizes. This one is the smaller one. I got it specifically to go inside my Landon bag. And then of course it works awesome in this bag as well. It has a little loop here at the top that I just attached inside on this little elastic band. I mainly did that because I didn't want the pouch to go flying out whenever I opened up the bag, because there is a lot of stuff in here if I had it unzipped or whatever. So I just attached it there to the side. When you unzip this pouch, you have one big kind of compartment, and then you have a little pocket back here as well as some elastic loops here in the front. So as you can see, it's just kind of a basic small essential type bag. I ended up needing an entire bottle of Excedrin when I got up there. I had a horrible headache for pretty much the entire weekend I was there, and I ran out of medicine in my small little pill case. So that's why that big bottle's in there. But besides that, everything else is really small and compact. Tons of lip products, some essential oil things, some mints, hair ties. I also have back here a nail file, Band-Aids, a couple of these vitamin C packs. I always take these when I'm traveling or going to theme parks and things like that. I just kind of stock up, especially this time of year, on all the vitamins. So this was everything pretty much that I needed that's like small that I wanted to grab for and not actually get lost inside my bag. So besides that pouch there, just sitting perfectly on top of my books that I have in here, I had my eyeglasses over here on the side. And then I had 2 books that I'm currently reading and my planner. This is a really good one. I'm about halfway through it. It's All We Ever Wanted by Emily Griffin. It's kind of a hard one to explain, but it's a good one. I'm really enjoying reading that one. Then I also have my planner as well as a little notebook. This is a weekly simplified planner that I use for just personal kind of everyday stuff. So that I have in there. And then I have a book by Emily Lay that I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is the When Less Becomes More. I've actually already read this in digital form, but I'm just rereading it now in the hardback version of it so I can kind of take it all in again, if you will. But in the inside of the bag, you have, like I said, a ton of pockets. You have 2 elastic pockets on either side. I don't have anything in that one. Over here in this elastic pocket, I actually just have my O Venture big key ring and my car keys. Obviously traveling, I didn't need those. I didn't have my car with me, but I tucked those in there so I knew right where they were when I got back. You also have a laptop sleeve in the very back that has a Velcro kind of elastic attachment, and I have my MacBook back here. This is a 13-inch, I believe. It's a smaller one, and it fit back in there, no problems at all. So I believe if you have a bigger one, you could probably do up to a 15-inch because there is a little bit of give in this. But again, don't quote me on that, I'm not sure. I believe the measurements will be on the Dagne Dover website. So if you're kind of between this one and the large size, depending on the size of your laptop, definitely check that out. So the last thing I want to show you on the inside of the bag are these front zippers. Let me see. I'm going to turn it around in hopes that you can kind of see a better angle of the bag, because I really hope that you can see how awesome these zippers are. You have two here in the front, and over here on this one, you have, or I just had some tissues and wet ones for traveling. Over in this zipper up here, I had a bunch of little snacks. These are just a couple of little fruit strips and some of these RX bars I tucked in there, and that's a wrapper. Then at the very, very bottom down here, you have another zipper pocket that goes the entire width of the bag. And in this pocket, I chose to put all of my cords. So all of my chargers for my laptop, for my watch, for my phone, all of that kind of stuff was just tucked down in here because I wasn't needing it all that often and I didn't need to grab for it quickly. So it's a great little pocket down there to put all of those things that I would need eventually, but like I said, didn't have to grab for it quickly. So that's everything on the inside of the bag. I hope you guys found this review helpful. I hope I gave a good enough kind of in-depth review of it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. As always, I have a link to everything that I mentioned, or as much of it as I could. If I don't link it below, please let me know, and I'll also have a link for this bag. It is a referral code, so you can get a certain percentage off. I think it might be 10% or possibly 15%. I'm not sure, but it's definitely a referral code so that you guys get some type of a discount if you want to shop anything Dagne Dover. So I will talk to y'all on my next video. As I said, let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.